Hey, what's going on, guys? So look, I know you guys are already big fans of the Air Jordan 12 in general, but you guys will be happy to know that what Nike and the Jordan brand is doing come July of 2020. So we got a little while to wait. They're gonna come out with the Air Jordan 12 University Gold. All right. So make sure that y'all stay tuned to keep it locked for that. And let's get into it. Hey, what's up, y'all, and welcome back to the DC Show. It's your boy T McNeil. So yes, we're going to talk about the Air Jordan 12, this time coming in the University Gold colorway. So I want to get you guys' thoughts and opinions on them. Like I said, I know you guys are fans of the 12s because they're an iconic shoe, and not only an iconic shoe, but it's a very comfortable shoe as well. All right. So what I have right here, guys, obviously is the Air Jordan 12 Game Royals. You guys obviously are very familiar with this shoe, and the only reason why I have this shoe in my hand is just to kind of give you guys a quick side-by-side comparison as to what you're getting with these shoes. Now, obviously, what you see today is going to be like a rendering of what the University Gold should look like. I don't really see them changing the aesthetics of it too much. 90% of the shoe, or the upper base of the shoe, will be blacked out, just like these Game Royals, but the only difference is they're going to swap out the Game Royal Blue for University Gold. All right, so that's pretty much it as far as details. Now, as far as the pictures, guys, from what I can see on the golds, they're calling them University Gold, but they look kind of yellow. So it could be one of those situations, again, when I always talk about the lighting in the studio when these pictures was taken. A lot of times, you know, it could be a thing where the lighting is a little bit brighter, and so when you get the shoes, they could be have a darker tone to them. So it may not quite be as yellow, like a Ferrari yellow, but it may be like a darker yellow. So I think that's probably what they're going to try to go for. Obviously, it's not going to be like a pure gold color, okay? I mean, I don't think that's going to look quite right on the 12s, all right? But as far as how much they're going to retail for, guys, we'll be going for $190, same price as the Game Royals, you know, same price as the Chinese New Year's, same price as the Anthracite, black on black winterized. The list goes on, okay? As far as the release date, guys, I did say July of 2020. The official date is supposed to be July the 8th of 2020. So we got a little ways to go. It's not coming out anytime soon. So it looks like it's going to be a mid-summer hot release. Will the shoes sell out? It remains to be seen, okay? I don't think they're going to do as well as, like, say, the Bred 11s did sales-wise, but I think the 12s has been out for a while. It's a very popular shoe, and I think it will sell well, okay? Now, as far as the leather of the shoe and things like that, let's put it up real quick, man, because like I said, it's exactly what you know as the Game Royals look like, and right there on your screen, guys. Now, I don't have a lot of images, okay, guys, from the source that I'm using, but you guys know exactly what the 12s look like, so I pretty much go off of what you see right here in front of you, all right? But again, you got that tumbled leather, okay, as they like to call it, guys, or I like to call it genuine leather, coming on the upper panels of the shoe. Same individual stitching and threads that come on any other Air Jordan 12 that you know. You got a gold Jumpman logo on the tongue right there, and of course, as always, you got the TW03 stamped on the front of the leather tongue. You got blacked out shoestrings. And on top of that, you guys can see on the mid panels of the shoe, you have that University Gold. I love that colorway, guys. You know, it's got a nice little dark hue to it. So I'm hoping that, again, the finished product will be exactly what you see. Again, I don't see it being like a bright yellow. It's got to be like a darker gold, almost something like that. Okay, you can't see the Jordan Jumpman logo on the bottom of the toe box area. That's typical of all Air Jordan 12s come, and on top of that, you got more of the tumbled leather and the pebble leather coming in that University Gold, guys. Kind of like a two-tone effect on the front of the shoe, and of course, you got the iconic little swirl stitches, I like to call it, that comes on the toe box as well, just like the Game Royal and any other Air Jordan 12. And on top of that, you see all the individual stitching, guys, where they have stitched in the University Gold panels onto the shoe itself. Okay, now it does have a Jumpman logo on the middle panel as well, again, just like the Game Royals, and you know, it is what it is. Okay, now as far as the materials of the shoe or the inner portion, just to go off of the Game Royal 12s, I'm sure that the University Golds will be blacked out just like these. 9 times out of 10, it's going to have a Jordan Jumpman logo in there. Now, what I would like to see, honestly, guys, for these University Golds, when they do drop, hopefully they have a gold Jumpman logo on the inner portion of the shoe to kind of contrast with the black interior. I think that would look good, and the black shoe line as well, okay? Now, just kind of using the Game Royals again as an example, you already know that the University Gold is going to have the Jordan Jumpman quality inspired by the greatest player ever stitched on the back of the shoe with the gold ankle loop, guys. Or what they'll probably do, from what I can see on the images, is they're going to have a blacked out ankle loop here. You're going to have a gold panel here, blacked out Jumpman logo there. And then on the inner portion of the actual ankle loop, guys, they'll have some gold in there as well, because you can kind of see it on the images, okay? So like I said, you guys let me know what you think about the Air Jordan 12 University Gold. Again, they're dropping mid-July. I kind of wish that they would drop maybe like in the spring, maybe like around March 8th or a little bit after that. And I'm only saying that because March 8th is going to mark the calendars for when daylight saving time actually comes back, okay, guys? So we're going to get more daylight, and that kind of signifies the end of spring. I'm sorry, the end of winter is what I meant to say. And then we're kind of going into the spring months. So I would like to see the spring release, but because of the fact, guys, that it's coming out in July, it's so far away from now. We're talking about maybe about a good 5 or 6 months from now. There is a possibility that them joints could drop a little earlier, okay? It may drop, like I said, the end of the winter. It could be in the beginning of spring. They may even drop like in April or May, okay? So July is quite of a ways away, but again, just stay tuned and keep it locked, because if some information does change, like the actual release date, I'll let you guys know, all right? So any comments and questions, man, y'all leave it down below, and the brother got you. Also, guys, really quick, not really talking about the University Gold versions, even though I'm pretty sure it's going to have that feature on it and the box as well. But I want to talk to you guys really quick about these 12s. Now, from one sneakerhead to another, you know, you can never, well, let me put it this way. It's never too late to learn something new, okay? Just because you call yourself an official sneakerhead, just because you are a shoe lover or whatever you want to call yourself, a shoe addict, whatever, doesn't mean that you know everything, okay? Or it doesn't mean that you're going to catch on to every little new trend that pops up overnight, okay? So what I'm talking about, guys, the fact that what the Jordan brand has started doing recently is they're starting to put barcodes on their shoes and on the shoe boxes themselves, coming from Jordan brand, okay? Some of you guys might have already known this. Some of you guys might not have known this, like myself, okay? But what it is that it's a very recent thing that Nike and Jordan brand has started doing, because there's so many fraudulent shoes out there, especially Jordans. A lot of aftermarket shoes, a lot of fakes, things like that that's being sold on the marketplace, okay? You got to be careful, guys, when you go to a lot of these little flea markets, when you're going out of town, you know, when you're going to some of these shoe conventions, things like that. People are selling fake Jordans everywhere. I mean, there's so many of them. So Nike is losing a lot of money and a lot of profit, okay, from these fake Jordans. So like I said, what Nike and Jordan brand has decided to do, they're putting barcodes on the inner portion of their shoes. Again, this is a very new feature, okay? I can't tell you guys specifically which shoes have them, which shoes don't, but I can tell you that probably within the last, I would guess, few months or so, you're starting to notice that. Now, what I can do, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it on camera. Hey guys, so look, I had a little hiccup with my camera equipment, unfortunately. But what I was trying to do, guys, was show you the, like I said, the included barcode that the Nike and Jordan brand has decided to include onto not only Game Royals, but it should be pretty much every single Jordan release that comes out from this day forward, okay? But yes, guys, I hope you can see that with the camera, but it should be right there. Again, there's a little teeny barcode stamp, okay, guys, they put onto the Jordan brand, again, to confirm the authenticity of the product that you're buying, okay? Again, there's a lot of fakes out there. There's a lot of fraudulent shoes being sold on the markets and the aftermarkets, guys, online, etc. And people are getting burned left and right, okay? And a lot of times, guys, what I've noticed too is the fact that even when you have a fake Jordan and you have the real deal, like side by side, they look exactly identical. I mean, like to a T. It may be one or two small little details that you might not see, okay, or if you're not familiar with, you can easily get got, okay, because the overall style, everything looks exactly the same, but like I said, there may be one little mundane detail that you miss and you don't even know it because you know, you don't have a trained eye. And sometimes not even having a trained eye, it could just be the fact that you don't know because you don't know what to look for, okay? Also, guys, as you can see, I do have my Jordan box for the Game Royals, and the University Gold should come in the exact same box, Jordan brand. But if you guys look right here on the front of the box, guys, you can see the barcode. Where is it? It's right there on the corner, guys, okay? That's gonna come on your shoe boxes, okay? So it's the exact same QR code that comes on the inner portion of the shoe with the tongue and on your actual shoe box, okay? So again, any other shoes that you guys get in the past, make sure that you definitely look out for that, and you know, you should be good to go. But again, that is to confirm once again that what you have is a quality, real product, authenticated by the Jordan brand and Nike. So you know all of a sudden, as soon as you see that joint, it's not fake. All right. So again, I like that, man. I like that Nike and Jordan brand is doing that because they're losing a lot of money behind these fakes and these fraudulent shoes, and this is a way for them to recoup their losses. All right. So any comments and questions, man, y'all leave it down below, and the brother got you. All right. Also, man, y'all make sure to let me know if this is gonna be a comp or pass for the University Golds. Some people like them, some people won't, but that's just the nature of the beast. All right. So make sure you like, share, and hit the subscribe button. So I appreciate you guys watching, listening, and tuning in. Until the next time, y'all have a good one.